And gentlemen, please welcome our chief guest for the night, Principal Aitchison College, Mr. Michael Thompson.
Staff, and my fellow Godlights. Assalamu alaikum and good evening. We welcome you all to the annual dinner of GODLEY House 2018-19. Tonight's event will not only highlight the accolades achieved by the Godlights through this academic year, but it's also a farewell to this year's leaving batch of 2019. We shall start off today's proceeding with the recitation and translation of the Holy Quran by Araf Akmalawan of C1.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن الله كفوا أحد صدق الله العظيم. Translation. In the name of Allah, the gracious, the merciful. Say, He is Allah, the One, Allah the Absolute. He begets, nor is He begotten, and there is nothing compared to Him. وَمَا عَلَيْنَا إِلَّا الْبَلَاغُ.
Our housemaster, Mr. Zubair Atta, will now address you all on the house report for the term 2018-19.
Assalamu alaikum and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming to the annual dinner of GODLEY House 2019 to bid farewell to the batch of H2. And I would like to especially thank the family of Colonel Ashraf Awan the late for gracing this occasion. Thank you so much. At the start of the term, GODLEY House was struck with tragedy. We will never forget October 22nd, 2018, when we lost our housemaster, Lieutenant Colonel Ashraf Awan. The boys were shocked, so were we, and heartbroken. He had been at the helm for 6 years. For the boys, he was a mentor, a teacher, and a father, and all these boys looked up to him to emulate him. Those were testing times. However, the support that these boys got from the whole school was tremendous. Everyone wanted to be there to fill in the void. The most notable support came from the top, starting with the principal himself, the bursar, Mehmamna Kamran, Mr. Muhammad Kamran, and Mr. Tahir Zaman. This helped the boys ease the pain and come to grips with this loss. That counseling helped the boys focus on themselves and the house activities. And with sheer determination and that infectious godless spirit, they achieved the coveted prize of being the champion house for this year, 2019. And what an amazing achievement by a group of gritty boys who transitioned to men overnight. The way they carried themselves through the tragedy, the college motto of perseverance, command, success, came alive. I'm extremely proud of these boys. I saw the true spirit of an Aitchisonian in each one of them. On the way to road to begin the champion house, these boys won water polo, rugby, athletics over 16, and cross country. In co-curricular activities, they came first in space settlement, first in entrepreneurial competition, second in inter-house drama, and second in gear-up competition. As this annual dinner is in honor of the batch, H2 batch, let's highlight some of their achievements. I'll start off with Aiz Arif, the deputy head boy, awarded sports blazer this year on top of the academic blazer that he had received earlier. Awarded Jubilee Medal for the second best leaving boy of 2019, captain of the college hockey team, and riding color. He has offers from 3 universities at this point in time. Hopefully he'll add on a few more. DePaul University in Chicago, Connecticut College with a scholarship of $29,000, and Jacobs University in Germany. Great job. Mir Hamasullah Khan Domke, awarded the best leaving boater for the year 2019, vice captain of the college hockey team and college color in hockey. Rafe Babar, Go ahead, you can clap. Rafi Babar, Vice Captain Athletics, cross country color, and he has gotten an interview call from Cornell University Medical School in Qatar. That's great. Ibrahim Tahir, he has got a color in rugby, and Muhammad Khan Durrani, accepted in New York University, Abu Dhabi, and London School of Economics. And the remaining are waiting for good news. So it's what an amazing selection of universities that these boys are going to. Besides their own hard work, the credit for this goes to all the teachers and the counseling staff who have always been there for them. I congratulate you all for your achievements, H2s, and wish you the very best in life. And would like to end this with a quote. A mistake that makes you humble is much better than the achievement which makes you arrogant. So keep that in mind when you go out there. Thank you, and have a great day.
We've prepared a memento of all the inter-house activities in which the Godlights participated in the academic year 2018-2019.
To the moment as we cast it out to sea, and the lights come on, reflecting off your skin. So burning stars are all we are, ignited from within. It's your heart and soul, it's your flesh and bones. Don't you let it go. You're the storm I find, bursting through my sky, taking no control. It's your heart and soul. It's your heart and soul. If you're lost, I will pull you from the places that you see. Fly away from the darkness to a paradise sweet dream. And the lights still shine, reflecting off our skin. So burning stars are all we are, igniting from within. It's your heart and soul, it's your flesh and bones. Don't you let it go. You're the storm I find, bursting through my sky, taking no control. It's your heart and soul. It's your heart and soul. We'll be shining, we'll be shining, we'll be shining tonight. We'll be shining, we'll be shining, we'll be shining tonight. We'll be shining, we'll be shining, we'll be shining tonight. We'll be shining, we'll be shining, we'll be shining tonight. It's your heart and soul, it's your flesh and bones. Don't you let it go. You're the storm I find, bursting through my Best. You can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
You can beat the world, you can beat the war. You can talk the guy, go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock.
Yeah.
You can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You can be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you go find yourself.
Standing in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And the world's gonna know your name.
Yeah.
'Cause you burn with the brightest flame. And the world's gonna know your name. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You can go the distance, you can run the mile. You can walk straight through hell with a smile.
You could be the hero, you could get the gold. Breaking all the records, see what never could be broke.
Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your pride. You ain't never gonna know if you never even try.
Do it for your country, do it for your name.
Cause there's gonna be a day when you're standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name. 'Cause you burn with the brightest flame. And the world's gonna know your name. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. Be a champion. Be a champion. Be a champion. Be a champion of the Hall of Fame. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, be truth seekers. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions. Standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name. 'Cause you burn with the brightest flame. And the world's gonna know your name.
Every year, we honor the boys who have outdone themselves in their respective fields. In our prize-giving ceremony today, we shall initiate with the students who excelled in academics and co-curricular. As I call out their names, the prize winners are requested to come up and receive their certificates from the principal. Sir, if you could kindly come up and present the winners with their respective prizes. Asfandar Bandyal, who scored 1 A star and 8 A's. Hamza Waris with 8 A's and 1 B. Hamza Rashid with 1 A star, 7 A's and 1 B. Muhammad Danial Khan Khichi, 4 A stars, 4 A's, 1 B. Muhammad Khan Durrani, 4 A's in AS level examination. Rafi Babar with 4 A's in AS level examination. We move on to the half-yearly examination 2019. Firstly, Hassan Suhail with 4 A's and 1 B. Hamza Rashid with 3 A's and 1 B. Muhammad Khan Durrani, 3 A's, 1 B. Rafe Babar with 4 A's. And lastly myself, Hanzala Rahman Afridi, 2 A stars, 5 A's and 2 B's.
Now, the names that I'm going to be taking, I'd like all the members of the following competitions to stand up, and one of those participants to come up and receive the award. So, firstly, we've got the Inter-House Drama. The following boys who participated in the Inter-House Drama were Araf Akmalawan, Hanzala Afridi, Usman Sadek Khosa, Ahmed Tariq Patel, Sinan Khalid Wahid, Ata Muhammad Khan, Syed Khan Abbasi, Asfan Yar Bindial, Hamad Ali, Rohan Khalid, Azim Jamali, and Zainul Abidin. Award. Now we move on to the space settlement competition. First in the space settlement competition this year, which was a milestone, and I would like to invite Daud Khan to come up and receive the award. The participants were myself, Shahzain Babar, Aiz Arif, Hamad Ali, and Hanzala Afridi. And next we have the entrepreneurial competition. I would like to invite Hassan Sohail to come and receive the award on behalf of the team. The members who participated were Daniel Kichi, Daud Khan, and Aiz Arif. Next, we have the Inter-House Gear Up competition, in which I'd like to invite Hamza Rashid to come up and receive the award. And the participants were Hamad Ali, Hassan Sohail, and Daud Khan.
Moving on to the individual prizes for co-curriculars. Starting off with Araf Akmalawan, who came third in the Urdu essay writing competition and third in the Urdu declamation competition. Shahzain Babar, who came first in the German essay writing competition, second in the German interpretative reading competition, and second in the German poetry recitation competition. Who came first in the German spelling bee and third in the German essay writing competition.
Now, I'd like to invite Hanzala Afridi again to shake hands with the principal, as he came third in the Inter-House German spelling bee competition. Amir Hamza came second in the Urdu handwriting competition. Hassan Sohail came first in the Inter-House Nath competition. Daniel Kichi came second in the legal essay writing competition. It is sure that as a team, Godlights have left no stones unturned. We will now honor these teams. The captain of the respective team is requested to collect his team certificates while the team members are to stand at their place as I call out their names. Firstly, we have water polo. Daniel Khan Kichi is invited to receive the award on behalf of the team. The team members were Usman Kosa, Abuzar Memen, Rohan Khalid, Zainul Abidin, Nawaz Kichi, Mir Humasullah Dumki, Ibrahim Tahir, and Aiz Arif. Next, we have the inter-house rugby competition. Ibrahim Tahir was the captain of the team and is invited on stage to receive the award. The team members were Usman Kosa, Hamad Ali, Asfan Yar Bandial, Ahmed Tariq Patel, Abuzar Memen, Azim Jamali, Ali Nawaz Jakrani, Danial Khan Kichi, Nawaz Khan Kichi, and Abdur Rahman. Next, we have the inter-house cross-country competition, in which we'd like to invite Rafe Babu on stage to receive the award on behalf of the team. The members who participated in the inter-house cross-country were Ibrahim Tahir, Usman Kosa, Hanzula Afridi, Syed Abbasi, Hamad Ali, Zainul Abidin, Asfan Yar Bandial, Rohan Khalid, Ali Nawaz Jakrani, Ahmed Rauf, Mudassir Mubin Pulpurto, Nawaz Kichi, Danial Khan Kichi, Aiz Arif, and Rafe Babu. Next, we have the athletics over 16. Sir Nawaz Kichi would be invited to receive the award on behalf of the team. The team members were Rafe Babar, Ali Nawaz Jakrani, Ahmed Rauf, and Abdur Rahman. Aiz Arif and Ibrahim Tahir as well. Now we come to the individual sport categories. For the relay over 16, I would like to invite Aiz Arif to come on stage to receive the award on behalf of the team. The members of the relay were Ibrahim Tahir, Ali Nawaz Jakrani, Nawaz Kichi, Next, I would like to invite Usman Kosa, as he came third in the 100-meter backstroke. Next, for the athletics individual category, I would like to invite Abuzar Memen on stage for third position in the cricket ball throw and first in the shot put category. Hamad Ali, also of Godley House, came second in the shot put category. I would like to invite him on stage. Next, we have Zainul Abidin, who came third in the long jump. I would like to invite him on stage. Next, we have Mir Ali Nawaz Jakrani, who came first in the 200-meter and first in the 100-meter. He also managed to bag third position in the Walter Robinson Challenge Cup this year. Next, we have Nawaz Kichi for the achievement of the Nawab Ashik Hussain Challenge Cup for the second best athlete of the college. He also managed to come first in the 200-meter hurdles, third in the long jump, and third in the triple jump. Next, we have Rafe Babar, who came third in high jump, second in triple jump, second in long jump, and second in the 400 meter, second in the Walter Robinson Challenge Cup, third in the inter-house cross-country competition. Next we have Aizarif, who managed to bag second position in the Rasulpur Challenge Cup and third in the inter-school national show jumping competition. Ladies and gentlemen, the rest of tonight's proceedings would continue after the dinner, where we present to you a mimicry of the leaving batch of this year. Dinner is served.
Call upon the principal to address the gathering.
To everyone. Good evening to everybody. I'm here to round off a good meal. I think the after-dinner speaker. Acknowledge the presence of the Vice Principal, the Headmistress, the Bursar, senior staff, special guests, families, and of course the boys. A few years back, 2016, I remember sitting with Colonel Ashraf, and we were talking about boarding. It was the time at which perhaps the boarding houses were not particularly good. And over a period of another 2 years, I saw some amazing things happen under his tutelage of Godley House. And tonight is very much part of his legacy. And I'm delighted, Rabina, that you and your sons can join us tonight. It's a very special occasion. I'm so glad you're here. And I believe there's also something very special attached to that. When I say turn things around, we had a student tour this afternoon, and I won't mention any names, but the son of a minister told me that when he was a boarder in Godley, that we're at the common room door, and he said, Michael, just outside that door, there's that marble slab, a stretch of corridor. He said we were forced to roll like wheels across this back and forward 6 or 7 times. And the one that came last had to have his arms pinned behind the door and have them belted. And I looked at him with an incredulous expression, thinking to myself, how could you possibly enjoy that? The odd thing is that you look back on those things and you might enjoy it, but of course many people didn't. And the end result of that was probably a boarding system that underperformed. And I've come through a life where boarders have always been the best. Usually the best in academics and the best in sport. And I have to say, I saw this coming in Godley 2 years ago. 2 years ago, it was very clear that a change had occurred. And it's been taken on again, of course, by Zubair Atta, the housemaster. But that change was very much something I think I should recognise as Colonel Ashraf Awan's work as well, and the boys who are with him. And I say that because it takes a lot to turn a boarding system around. I know you'll probably sit there and don't think I'm saying anything that's new, but it is remarkable when I think of all the awards tonight, without mentioning any names again, but there are some boys here who've surprised me. And I mean in terms of receiving eclectic gifts, rewards, not just in sport but in academics. And then you go through, Jamal Hussain is here, I think Dr. Nala Bernie might be, I haven't seen her, but the universities that boys are going to here, it's just outstanding. The UK and the United States admissions around the world, I would think the best in Pakistan. But then the point of that is that why wouldn't you expect it from a school like this? Why wouldn't you expect it when you look around you? And that's the norm that I would think everyone should be thinking about when you come to this school. Particularly at this time when we're going through admissions. We've had over 1,000 admission applications, 440 alone in K2, and only 140 can come. When you look down that list, there are clearly wonderful, wonderful boys who would all do exceedingly well at this school. How could they not? You can only not do well if your parents don't support the school in its holistic, broad educational mission. And as a boarder, you can't escape it. And that's the value of boarding. You can't escape the responsibility of doing all these different things. And it may be painful at times, annoying, but I've got a fair idea that you've really enjoyed it. I think with LJ last night, some of the conversations I've had, and lately over the last few weeks, and with Godley, and I'm sure with Kelly, that you will carry with you for the rest of your life this wonderful sense of not achievement against odds, but achievement and opportunity. You walk into the common room in Godley. I feel so proud of that room. 3 years ago, it was a toilet box. Awful coloured tiles of sliding glass and dreadful whining air conditioner. It offered nothing. And a crude TV on the wall, the size of a postage stamp. Now it's a gentleman's club. And I think about all the things that come under the bursar's mantle. This extraordinary school, the fields, the grounds, the gardens, the intangibles that make this the envy of a school around the world. Instead of criticising Aitchison and asking why does it exist, it's not a very intellectual proposition to say, well, let's get rid of Aitchison and we'll all feel better. Schools can exist in a number of different environments. I was reading today from a friend of mine who's been visiting from the States, Salim Ahmed, and he was visiting a school only, I think, 10 minutes from here. Tiny little brick school in Lahore, nothing. And he was ecstatic. He's a hedge fund manager in New York. And he's ecstatic that here were these children doing coding in the middle of pretty basic living. Education can take place anywhere. You can learn from anybody almost. And in this day and age, with technology, you don't necessarily need buildings. But you come back to what Aitchison can help produce. It must build within you I hope not an arrogance, but a tremendous sense of confidence that there's not much in the world that you could not tackle. And you leave this school with clearly a sense of being able to understand, I can live with people, I can endure difficult conditions. I think what you go through and you will go through, those who are not in H2, but when you go through this next summer, it's not easy in the boarding house. It's hot, it's humid. You don't get the luxuries of living at a home in those difficult 2 months. But in a strange way, it makes you who you are. It means that other things in life won't bowl you over. You won't give up, you won't stop. And that's the other thing about Aitchison. By doing all these different things, we've got winners tonight, but there are winners everywhere. And they're not necessarily the ones who get the awards. Being brave or being courageous is doing something you least like doing, but you do it. Many people who are naturally gifted, they're not brave or courageous, they're doing something they can do easily. It's easy to be naturally good at something. Try doing something you're not good at, and that's a real measure of who you are probably. The other thing is I look at the dress and I look at the way you carry yourselves. I was speaking with the headmistress and the vice principal not so long ago about just the dramatic change in the appearance of the school. It makes me proud to be here. It makes me proud the fact that people like boarders, that there's a much greater camaraderie now between the whole school. You feel as if you're Aitchisonians, and I feel as if I'm the principal of one school, not several warring parties. And to great credit, this goes to you. The walking into the dining hall of Godley and sitting down to breakfast, I can assure you, I can feel, I can empathise with the positive nature of that house. And great credit to your housemaster for achieving this. Great credit. I'll also say, I'm going out on a limb here, I think you've got the best kitchen. You've got the best eggs in the morning, no question. They're there at 6:30 when I arrive. Hot, lovely eggs, beautiful. The people that help create this remarkable life that you'll never live again. That's the other thing. So many old boys, even boys I didn't think I knew at school, write back to me and say, Mr. Thompson, life's not as good as Aitchison. Well, of course it's not. It's hard. It's difficult. And some of you will find it a greater challenge than others. But what it has given you is what I guess is the point of living. Wonderful memories, wonderful friends, a location, a compass in life. And when that group today went round, I think 2001 to 2010, it was wonderful. We went up onto the roof of the old building, and some had never been before or had that view of it. But their sense of looking back at the college at their age was very different probably than what you feel now. They really look back with a sense of appreciation and awe. I don't think as a schoolboy you necessarily feel that way. You do the job and you say, well, it's been a nice school. But it's when you leave, you really have a look at other parts of the world. Even tonight, we're eating in Jurassic Park. It's a wonderful achievement. Whoever put this together, I'd like to see the budget. I'm very worried for Kelly tomorrow night. What is Kelly going to put on? Absolutely superb. I think you might have just edged LJ out. I'm sorry about that, but LJ's garden probably wins. But this has been absolutely spectacular. To the leaving boys. To the leaving boys. Yes, why not? To the leaving boys, I can't leave you with any great statement or saying, as your housemaster did. Very good comment. My advice to you is don't embarrass yourself or your families. That's a good one. Good piece of advice. But secondly, most things in life are achieved through sheer determination. And everything's learnable. And if you've left as an average student, it doesn't really matter. Because there's something else in life that comes into the mix later. It's called personality. It's called the ability to impress someone in 30 seconds, which is about the time you normally get to get a job. It's the way you greet someone. It's the way you shake hands, the way you look in their eyes. Not too aggressively, not too weakly. It's the way you occasionally smile. It's whether you show you're relaxed under pressure. That's a difficult one for everybody. But the most important thing is you go out into this world in your mind knowing that you could not have experienced a broader education in Pakistan, and nor one where I think staff care so much about you. Congratulations to the teaching staff tonight who've come to and have put so much into tutorials. You see, this is the weird thing. All the day boys are rushing around, they're not coming to school, wildly going out to tutors. You've just had a beautiful tutorial system and you're the top of the academic school. O and A levels. And now Seigel's top of prep school, and Baholpa, which I can never express properly, is also top. It's unthinkable. But it's not unthinkable. It's called getting a system together, working it well, being disciplined, and having the confidence to talk. That's why you chuck away the mobile phones, to talk with people and create a society in which you can get ahead. Everything you've had in boarding and what's coming in boarding for the others, that's the mixture for success. Now, what pressure now is on the H1s? After this group of H2s leave, what a remarkable job you've done in leading the house. I mean that sincerely. The rest of you should be taking notes. And I hope what I'm saying is accurate, but I think your leadership has been full of compassion. I know how deeply you are compassionate human beings. I've seen that, of course. But I think you've also shown a good deal of respect to your youngers, and that's real leadership. Showing compassion, care and strength all at the same time. God bless you, bon voyage, and thank you for what you've done and contributed to Aitchison College.
Prizes of Godley House, namely the Victor Ludorum and the Godley House Cup. And a new addition following this year, the Lieutenant Colonel retired Ashraf Awan Award.
The prizes, I would first like to give a shout out to the boys who put up this show, the magnificent show. And if you guys could just stand up when I call out your names, and a huge round of applause for them, please. Hamza Varis, of course. Then we have Hanzala Afridi, Ahmed Tariq Patel, Usman Sadiq, and Araf Akmal Awan, the C1 batch. Great job, guys. Really proud of you. All right, let's get to the nitty-gritty here. First up is the Victor Lodrum Best Sportsman of the Year award, which goes to Mir Hamasullah Donkey. And the Godley Cup for the best overall leaving boy. Who else but Aizarif? And if I could call upon Mrs. Ashraf to please come up, grace the occasion, to give out the award, the Colonel Ashraf Afwan Award. And this one goes to Rafi Babar. Congratulations, boys. Thank you so much.
Assalamu alaikum to you all. I feel so honored that I am still a part of Godley House. And I can feel his presence here. I cannot say anything else, but I must say that I thank you all for giving me opportunity to come here. Thank you.
As our light-hearted tradition has went on all these years, we present to you Godley House Productions.
ओ बिलाल आजा सपोर्ट्स करें जिस हिसाब न दिया और लगती पंजाब दी
बात सुन फोन निकाल वीडियो बना स्नैप आई है
क्या
फोन निकाल वीडियो बना स्नैप आई
हाँ भाई और सुना
रग्बी का कलर मिल रहा है
क्या बात है
मलेशिया टूर भी जा रहा है
बच्चों भाई
पार्टी करेंगे उधर
चित्ता यार बिलाल और मैं सोच रहा था कि अगले साल हमने एकेडमिक्स का करिकुलर और स्पोर्ट्स सब हमने जीतनी है
सारा कुछ हमने जीतना है तो बाकी अब क्या है
यार देख यार अपनी इज्जत मेंटेन रखनी है पीछे जूनियर है लेकिन टेंशन नहीं लेनी ही नहीं है ठीक है हमने ना हॉकी भी जीतनी है क्रिकेट भी जीतनी है वाटर पोलो भी जीतनी है हमने सब जीतना है
क्रिकेट तो मैं जीताऊंगा
यार तू क्रिकेट ही जिता तू बस जिता दे
टेंशन नहीं
और टेंशन लेनी ही नहीं मैंने टेंशन तू भी नहीं लेगा काई भी नहीं लेगा
काली काली ऐनका पकाड़े काले शूल के गड्डी काली काली तेरी गड़ी वाड़ी दा बच्चे बच्चे विच हिट कुड़ियां दा ब्रैड पिट हुंदा जट्टा दा जवाई तू
बिलाल ये बढ़िया की मूवी लगा
ये जॉनी के सेवी है
मैं डोंट नो के
नहीं यार फ्लाइंग लेट लगा
नहीं यार
एक कैनियन चिट्टे लगा दो
क्या यार देख चिट्टे वाली मूवी बनाई देख क्या
मैं तुम्हें दिखाता हूँ लाटिनो आरिफ की शूट
बताइए
यार कपड़े तो पहन क्या कोई शर्म कर
कपड़े तो पहने हुए यार
नंगे
ओ कोई कपड़े तुम्हारे बस पूरे नहीं है
क्या है मेरे यार
ये क्या बुनर पहन के आ गए
कैमरा क्यों है इधर अच्छा कैमरा है आज तो खेलने का मूड हो रहा है भाई बॉल रेस करा
ले भाई फ्रेंड में
ओए अब क्या हुआ यार खेलने के बैठ गया है क्या बात है
नॉन कहाँ जा रहे हो ये बता तो सुबह नाश्ते भी क्यों नहीं है नाश्ता छोड़ो को डिनर भी क्यों नहीं है बेटा मैं आमना was there principal was there क्या ही मजे मेरे हाउस कौन है
Sir, we school is there, exit will not.
what do you mean इसको मैसेज थोड़ी ना होता है stupid people I see you, Bilal. Bilal, stop! Bilal!
क्रिकेट अंडर 16 की भाई बहन वाइट आ गई है
ओ माड़ा
और फुटबॉल का वैसे ही पता है भाई को आज तक गोल ही नहीं पड़ा
बच्चे हो भाई
और वाटर पोलो में भाई वैसे ही टॉप स्कोरर है
फुल
डिफेंस के लिए टेंशन ही नहीं बच्चियों की भाई की बहुत गेम है
तो फिर लोडों का क्या सीन है बिलाल
ये बात बता तू हाउस के चटिया
सर यूनिवर्सिटीज़ में क्या सीन
तुम्हारा नाम क्या है?
मेरा माशुल्ला खान
डोंकी?
जी सर।
तुम उस लड़ाई में थे ना?
सर मेरे कोई कज़न वगैरह होंगे पुराने, मैं तो नहीं था।
मुझे पता है तुम उस लड़ाई
नहीं सर।
खैर छोड़ो, तुम्हारे उधर से ग्रेड्स क्या है?
ऑल एज 3D 3C और 1 आधा B था।
क्या फायदा हुआ, ना तुमने पढ़ाई की ना लड़ाई की।
आज ये पूरा पास हो गया। एक सवाल कर लिया आज सुन लो, नहीं करूँगा बस।
ब्रो एनएससी का क्या बना?
हो गया।
यार रानी किंग्स कॉलेज रेडियो का क्या बना?
हो गया।
हाँ भाई रानी तेरे इंपीरियल कॉलेज का क्या हुआ?
हो गया।
हो गया।
हाँ भाई रानी ऑक्सफोर्ड का क्या बना?
भाई ले गया था लीड।
सोची
यार कोसा चलते हैं।
नहीं यार बट नहीं चलते। नहीं यार बट पढ़ाई
कैडियन भी अच्छा है यार।
नहीं यार बट पढ़ाई चलते हैं।
Me, I'm still